How much time is left?
The defences won't hold out for long. London could fall within an hour.
Then in less than an hour, we'll have been fighting for nothing.
You're currently listening to a war room in September 1940, London. Bombs have been riddling the city all day and night for a while now, and it showed no sign of stopping.
Sir, what do you recommend that we do?
I'll tell you something we won't do, Private, and that's surrender. The British shall never surrender.
Despite there being no end in sight, the British kept going and never even considered surrendering. Then, one night, something fell from the sky that wasn't a bomb.
What the devil was that?
What? Where is this?
You're in Great Britain, and there's a war on.
Which one? Actually, no, I won't ask that. I don't want to end up ruining the flow of time. Although, given current circumstances, I'd say that's already happening.
I tell you to speak English, but it would seem you're American. How did you get behind our defences?
I'm American? Wait, sorry. My TARDIS has just been forced through the barriers between countless universes, so a little British defense wasn't really going to stop it.
Explain yourself and what you're doing here right now!
I'm the Doctor, and I think it's the end of the world.
Now then, let's get back to the matter at hand.
Omega is too strong. He's merged with every variant.
What's the matter? Scared, Doctor? Because if you are, that's completely fine, as I am too.
Look at me! See how much power I have! I am a god!
You're not a god. You're just a man tampering with things he doesn't understand.
There must be something we can do.
Now that Omega is all-powerful, nowhere in reality is safe. He can jump between universes and even multiverses. We need to stick with him and stop any chaos he tries to create.
And who are you? Who dares to match the might of Omega?
I am the Spectator, a cosmic being who made an oath to protect the multiverse. I am your downfall.
You'll have to catch me first!
You clearly hit your head when you fell from wherever you just were.
No, I didn't. And if you don't let me go, an infinite amount of people are going to die.
An infinite amount of people? Balderdash! There's 2 billion human beings, that's it.
Maybe try to actually think before you talk.
What? Private, take this man to the cells.
Yes, sir.
What? No, you're making a huge mistake.
I am the one in charge here, Doctor, not you.
Is that so?
What? Who the devil are you? I've had enough of these constant interruptions tonight. There's a war on!
Whatever war it is, I just won.
Ah!
Sir! You don't belong in this time.
Omega!
You must be a version of the Doctor. I'm sorry if we've met before. I'm just getting used to this new hive mind I have created for myself from all across the multiverse.
You're behind all this, aren't you?
Yes, and I'd say I'm rather proud. Kneel before me!
I will never Yield before men like you.
Don't worry, Doctor. I'll take care of this.
Really? A gun? That was never going to work.
And now you will burn!
Stop it! These people are innocent!
And that's what makes it so much more fun!
Omega, stop this now.
And the cavalry has arrived.
We shall be your demise.
No! Where are you taking me?
Where did they go?
I think the Spectator dragged Omega somewhere. Not sure where specifically, though.
Then what do we do now? Are we stuck?
I certainly hope not. Anyone got any bright ideas?
I got a TARDIS through here. Although it's not in a great state. I kinda burst through a billion universal barriers to get here.
Well, I'd say this is the making of your lucky day. We got several keen TARDIS pilots with us.
Tri-Sor! Why would you bring me here?
Because I want you to use the multiversal generator and reverse the chaos you've caused.
We both know that's not going to happen. With all this new knowledge I've earned, I finally understand who you are now. I probably know more about you than you know yourself.
What is there to know? I have an oath to protect, and I die for it.
You should pick your words more carefully.
Stop it, Omega. You'll bring about the end of reality.
I'm creating a new hell, Spectator, and I will reign on top! I heard a rumor regarding the final act of the Spectator. That, in your final moments, the Spectator can unleash one final act of unbelievable power. Shall we test that theory?
I'm not the one who should be worrying about death. That's your job.
At last, we are in a TARDIS. All of Scaro's conquests have led to this.
Don't get too excited. I thought you were supposed to be good guys.
They are. They're just a bit excitable.
Do not speak for us.
Geez, alright.
So let's get this show on the road. Is the TARDIS fixed?
Perfect.
Yes. Although I still don't quite understand if you're a future regeneration of mind. He's from a parallel universe, my dear fellow.
And I'm from a parallel multiverse. But we won't get into all the technicalities.
If we travel to Tri-Sor, we might be able to reverse the multiversal generator or something.
Well, I can tell you're more of an optimist than a pessimist. I vote that we go see the entity. He helped me out before. He can help me out again.
What about the Daleks that were going to use this opportunity to rule over the multiverse?
Omega would have dealt with them. He leaves no stone unturned. I'm going with the other doctor on this one. We should go to Tri-Sor.
Then off we go.
Marvelous. We're here.
But look, it's too late.
The supposed last hope for the multiverse have arrived. Come to watch your Spectator die.
What?
It's too late. He's defeated me.
Typical, really? He waits his entire life to save the multiverse. And the first chance he gets, he completely ruins it. Look around you. Listen. You can literally hear the echoes of all those dying in the multiverse.
Who are these voices?
You're currently listening to the final moments of all those in the multiverse.
Yes, Office Master. God
I like
bless
to
him.
believe that was a different Chris Chibnall.
Mistress? I'm the Doctor. Who are you?
How is this possible? You died. I killed you.
That wasn't me. Merely an echo. An echo of the future, or maybe the past.
And I think the captain can see that. I've heard that he's considering you for a promotion.
Wait, I can hear me and my wife? How's that possible?
Somewhere in the multiverse, there's a universe where you and your wife are only just splitting up.
Heath? Speak to me?
I always wanted to find her again. Guess not this time.
We had a laugh, I suppose.
Daleks do not surrender. We keep fighting.
There's no use. Once I've finished off the Spectator, a new era of death begins.
You're forgetting something, Omega. The final act of the Spectator.
So the legends are true.
Why? What's going on?
In my final moments, I can utter one final act, an unbreakable command.
Don't you dare! I forbid it! Not when I have come so far!
I choose to reboot the multiverse.
Right then, let's get this thing set up. Calling Doctors of the Multiverse. Can you hear me?
Oh yes. How are you, Doctor?
Good, thanks. Good to finally speak to you. I really don't understand what happened.
Isn't it obvious? The Spectator committed his final act and rebooted the multiverse, possibly even the Megaverse. Nobody really remembers what happened other than us.
I'll just take your word for it.
Hello?
Doctor, how are you?
Which one?
Never mind, this'll get confusing.
So, is it just us out there in the multiverse, or are there other doctors?
Well, of course there's other doctors, you moron.
No need for that.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Yes, there's quite clearly a few people out there.
And what's the point of this?
Suppose it's for if there's ever another multiverse ending event.
Are they likely to happen?
You'd be very surprised. I've got involved in quite a few. It's pretty much a daily occurrence for me.
Well, count me in. The Doctor is ready to save the multiverse.
We'll need that. To come together if there's another crisis in the multiverse.
I certainly hope not. It was painful enough last time.
Hush now. I want you all to listen to my new recital of Macbeth. Only takes a few hours.
Not tonight.
Please don't.
Are you seriously what I'm going to turn into? Oh, who knows these days? I certainly don't.
How many times?
Probably just a few more.
Look at us doctors, hey? Having a good old chat.
What is up with your accent?
I've only just regenerated into this body. Sounds like an American doing a terrible impression of a British accent.
Hello? What's this wavelength I've just launched into?
This is a multiversal network for doctors only. Who are you?
Norton Folgate, leader of Shadowwood.
Like Torchwood?
What's Torchwood? Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
It's quite nice to be able to have other doctors to talk to. We can all share our experiences, although they may end up seeming a little bit similar to one another.
Hello?
Sorry. Hi. Who are you supposed to be?
The Richie Doctor. Looks like this fan audio rebooted my far more successful fan audio series.
The what?
See you guys at Christmas!
And so, my final act led to the creation of a larger, more distinct multiverse as part of a bigger megaverse. The multiverse, a realm of unlimited possibilities, built up of an infinite amount of universes. Controlled by the choices made by beings and those around them, the multiverse is not a fixed constant. There's always room for crossovers or multiversal travel, thanks to the irreversible actions of Omega. I am the Spectator, a cosmic being who made an oath to protect the multiverse at all costs. I now use my abilities to watch over life, to spectate it.
So, Hikes, Corbs, and Miles, you think that you can just blow me up and get rid of me? Nice try.
We do not apologize, Davros.
Rogue Daleks. I never thought I'd see the day. But the fun is over. Now, it is time to die.
Mercy.